The City of Pasadena is actively engaged in managing mosquito populations to protect the health and safety of our citizens. Pasadena Health Department is responsible for administering the city's contract for mosquito services. That contract entails the contractor providing treatment once a month for the months of May through September. It takes approximately 4 to 5 days to complete a mosquito spraying cycle. Those applications include all city streets. Our mosquito control services target pest mosquitoes.
We spray the entire city of Pasadena, and the way that we have done this is that we've broken it down into zones to make the city more manageable, to make the project more manageable to spray. That way we can spray one zone, move on to another zone, and we know what we have completed and what's left to do. We don't double spray zones in a particular month. We just go through them, take care of one zone, move on to the next. So you may see us in the neighborhood next to you because they are in one zone, and then the next day or a couple of days later, we will be in your neighborhood because you are in a different zone. In addition to being insured and bonded, we are required by the state to be licensed for mosquito fogging, as well as a certified applicator's license for the application of chemical.
Harris County Mosquito Control, they monitor specifically for disease-carrying mosquitoes, and they do that by way of having several traps located throughout the city. And once a trap is confirmed to have disease-carrying mosquitoes within it, then they will target that particular area where those confirmations are found.
Harris County Mosquito Control Division has been here for 50 years to prevent mosquito-borne diseases and help and protect the citizens of Harris County. Surveillance is the first, I would say, the first line of defense, because you have to find out where the mosquitoes are and then establish where they are, so we can, once we know where they are, and if they are viremic, meaning if they have a West Nile virus or any virus in them, then we establish where to go and spray. Then we map and the areas that are going to be treated, and we put them into our website, and you can look in there and you see the map. It will give you an idea of the areas that propose to be treated at night.
Mosquito control requires a multifaceted approach. There's our job spraying the streets as for the municipality, but there's also the work that the individual homeowner can do by keeping down the moisture areas in their yards, any standing water, especially tires.
It's a team effort. It's a community effort. They can be part of the solution, not the problem, because sometimes the problem can be created by people accidentally not even knowing. They might have toys that hold water in the backyard, but not knowingly that those containers are really breeding mosquitoes in their backyard and front yard.
We ask our citizens to be community partners in controlling the mosquito population, and there are a number of ways that they can do that: to clean out bird baths on a weekly basis, to keep gutters cleaned out, containers located around the yard, make sure those are emptied, and also tires are a big reservoir for breeding mosquitoes, and so we ask that you not store any tires out in the open, that those are in closures or have some type of overhead protection.
Personal protective measures, wearing a repellent or wearing long sleeve shirts and long pants. And the Center for Disease Control and Prevention has choices for the citizens. There's DEET, which is still part of it, whether it comes in off or cutter, and there's also one called IR 3535. Sometimes it comes in a container called Repel. Or we have a botanical, like a plant-based repellent, and it's called, PMDA, okay? And also we have ones called picaridin or Bay Repel. And these are 4 or 5 repellents that the Center for Disease Control and Prevention have endorsed for the citizens to choose from. So there isn't just, if you don't want to choose these, for whatever reason it is, there are 3 other ones that you can choose from. We in Mosquito Control Division would like to let our citizens and residents of Harris County know that we are there for them to protect them from mosquito-borne diseases, and we don't want them just to sit in the house thinking that the mosquitoes are out there and I can't go out and all that. We would like them to enjoy the environment.